what is up? It is your boy, the Red Mage, Eldena Doublecast, aka I still don't really understand kinning, and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Shield. What's this? The earth is shaking? Maybe if I try to sway in the same way. Nope, not helping. Yeah, it doesn't work like that, buddy. Can you? Okay, I guess I can just move on through. In the last episode, is there? Yeah. In the last episode, we went over to Spikemuth and took on Piers, the gym leader there, got our 7th badge. And in this episode, we're headed back west to Hammerlocke. Eldena! This is mad, you know what I mean? Where's Leon? That's what I like to know. Noise was something like a massive explosion, a huge surge of red light, and then wild Pokemon just started Dynamaxing around me. Oh man, we're getting serious. This really is the Kaiju battle. Take a look at the news. I love how is this the first game where we've gotten to see like the writing in the Pokemon universe? Because I've noticed that here and there that they have actual text on signs and stuff. Makes me wonder if like that's been there in previous games and I just wasn't noticing it. Like, did they have that in Sun and Moon? I feel like they might have had it in Sun and Moon. I don't know. Was not paying attention to that at the time. Not something I really thought about. Alright, let's take on, Walter White? Come on, I can't be the only one who sees this. Alright, he's got a Doublade. This thing is, Ghost Steel, which means, unfortunately, as much as I would like to use close combat, I can't. This would have been really useful if I still had, oh god, what abilities does this thing have? I forget if this thing has Levitate or not. If it has Levitate, then I can't use Roadhog. But Jiraxis isn't actually the best option, because if it uses a Steel-type move on me, Jiraxis is weak to Steel. So this is a test of my knowledge of Pokemon. I am going to gamble on Roadhog and hope this works out, because I think it poses less of a threat to Roadhog than it does to Jiraxis, considering, again, Jiraxis, of course it uses a move that wouldn't have done anything. Alright, does it have Levitate? Now we find out. It does not. Wonderful. Yeah, see, that one's tricky, because with a lot of, Ghost-type Pokemon, just a lot of, well, it's not just Ghost-type Pokemon, there's a few Poltegeist. Okay, that I can definitely go into Jiraxis for. But there are a lot of Pokemon that, like, physically the sprite is floating off the ground, but I know they're not flying-type. And it can sometimes be a little tricky remembering what does and does not have Levitate. Alright, well, glad I didn't go for Sucker Punch. That would have been a disaster. Not a disaster, it just would have been a waste. Ooh, love the animations that Grimmsnarl has. This thing looks awesome. We're gonna Passimian, that is a pure fighting type, so we're gonna go into Thought Patrol. I think it's either pure fighting or like normal fighting, some stupid combo like that. Oh right, because it's normal fighting because Oranguru was psychic, normal psychic. A Zen Headbutt should be fine. Yeah. No issues there. Alright, we're getting some trainers with some interesting Pokemon now. This is what I like to see. Alright. Go back to Albuquerque. No need for you here. Okay. Is there anything over here I should care about? I think this is just another camping spot. I really haven't... There are so many features of this game I just haven't taken advantage of whatsoever. Okay, wait. There's a fork in the road, but this feels... Is there anything... Okay, so this goes up... Oh, that goes back up to, Route 8. Okay. Gotcha, so I've actually... Oh, right, I remember. That was the part of the route that was blocked off by those, Team Yell Grunts earlier. Okay, it's all coming together now. All coming together. I believe... Let's see. I might as well heal up just for safety. BRB. Alright, we're all healed up and good to go. In addition to healing up the team, I also swapped Roadhog out to the front position since it is both the lowest leveled thing on my team right now and also just like a beast in general. So you can't go wrong with having it in the front spot, especially since we might be, well, I think we have to deal with whatever is going on with this, what was it, a power plant first? Let's see here. Took down that Dynamax Pokemon in no time at all. I am the unbeatable champion after all. Again, we'll see how long that lasts, but whatever. Yeah, what's going on here, Sonia? Red light could suddenly appear again at any time. We have no way. Oh! Professor's here. Grant? The chairman called for me. He wanted to know all about the red light's relationship to the Dynamax phenomenon. Chairman know anything? Nothing worth my time. Chairman's all wrapped up and fretting over the future of our energy, apparently. He's left everything to that executive lady. Just don't have enough data. That's why I wanted to ask you to start looking into things too, Sonia. You know more than anyone. Right. Sonia's got the lore. Oh, are we approaching the end times here? Anything we can do to help out? There has to be. I mean, you know, we're 12-year-olds in a Pokemon game. Gotta save the world at some point. All I could ever ask of you would be that you join me in the greatest final match ever. I'll do my part to make that happen by keeping everyone's future safe. So you just keep doing your part. Okay? This is odd. I'm not sure how I feel about this as like a narrative device in that they keep telling us that there's something big and like potentially world-ending going on in the background. And they're like, but don't worry about that. Just keep taking on the gyms. That is a weird tone to set. But, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about taking on another gym. I guess we can just do that before anything else urgent comes up. No matter. Might as well. Ball guy, why don't you give me one last ball? Level up your team quite a bit. Well, guess what? I've got the perfect ball to celebrate the occasion. The level ball? Yeah, that works better on Pokemon that are lower level than the one you have out. Again, that's one of those things where so many better balls have been introduced since then. All right, I'm gonna save my game before I go in here. Don't know what this has in store for me. Long gym challenge is nearing its end. I see you ready to face Hammerlocke. You bet I am. I like the Dragon Gym's uniforms. It reminds me a bit of the Barcelona color scheme. I don't know how many people actually say Barcelona, because that's like the old joke is that every like American who goes to Spain and specifically who goes to Barcelona comes back saying Barcelona, but like I don't know if that's like a real thing over there or like how widespread it is, if it's like all of Catalonia talks like that or if it's just like certain parts. I don't know. Let's see, how many gym challenges are left? Huh, not even 10, eh? Alright then, Eldna, time to explain the great Raihan's gym mission. The rules are simple. All you gotta do is defeat 3 gym trainers that I personally trained in double battles. The gym challenge is meant to be, well, challenging. When you say, naturally there aren't too many gym challengers who can make it this far. And that's why I provide a format where you can really show off the brilliant combinations you and your Pokemon should be capable of. That's probably more than enough out of me. Time for someone else to take the spotlight. Come on, Sebastian, you'll be first. Can I switch up my team first? Please? Please? Are you just gonna throw me right in here? Taught me 2 things. First, dragon types are ferociously powerful. Second, I need to create an advantage on the battlefield. Please let me change my... Damn it! Alright. I really hope we'll have a break to change my team before we go into the second battle. But whatever. Well, actually, hilariously, I have exactly the correct people out front, so we're good. Now, what is the best way to do this? So Sliggoo is a pure dragon type, so I can go for either an ice move or a fairy move on it, whereas Pelipper I'll need to switch into Dummy Thick for. I think, so it's just a matter of who I want to keep in. I think, oh yeah, since Roadhog is weak to water, it is going to be at slightly more risk. So Dummy Thick goes in. Jiraxis uses Spirit Break on Sliggoo. Let's do it. Oh man, double battles are a bit more. There's a bit more strategy involved than single battles, I feel like. I kind of like that, like, the official Pokemon tournaments use double battles for their formats, which the reason they do that is actually not because they think it's, like, just the best format. It's not because it's, like, somehow just, like, a better, like, test of the player's skill or whatever. It's literally just because of the way, like, competitive single battles work. That doesn't bode well. They can easily go on forever because if you're doing 1v1, it's very easy to stall. Because you can just, like, you can switch around constantly. There's a lot of Pokemon that can, like, you know, tank tons of hits and heal themselves and just generally make everything difficult. And so, like, the people who run Pokemon tournaments really do not want players to, like, slow things down at all. Alright, so we lucked out. We have the correct people in front, so I shouldn't have to worry about this. Oh wait, I can... yeah, I'm good. Famous last words. But yeah, they really don't want people stalling, because then, like, not only would the matches... Because they do stream a bunch of the matches now, which is cool and all, but it's like, not only would the matches be a lot harder to watch... Now, see, this is tricky, because ideally I would switch into Skarmory so I could just Earthquake both of these, but... Rip Skarmory, excuse me. But then you have the problem of, like, it's weak to Fire-type moves, so I would potentially be switching into a Trap there. So, I think we're going to go with T-Lizard just for safety, and then Jiraxis will use Spirit Break on Turtonator, and we'll just see how that goes. I am now questioning if... What? What is this thing? Oh no, I screwed up, didn't I? Okay, Will-O-Wisp is not great, but it's also not the end of the world. Jiraxis used Spirit Break. Okay. Oh, I forgot that fire resists fairy. Alright, well that could have been worse, I suppose. So I guess we'll just use Snipe Shot on Ninetales, and then since Turtonator's already at half, I think I can just do a false surrender on it, and that'll actually be slightly more powerful. That move does not seem to activate until after you hit it. So now this will, yeah. So unfortunately, because we're in a drought, oh, that got very lucky there. Oh, man. No! How did it do less? Oh, God. I'm getting owned. I'm getting owned! Okay. I think we Snipe Shot the Ninetales. We switch out Jiraxis for... Let's just do Thought Patrol, since it's not weak to either of these dudes. I didn't realize that fire was such a big weakness for my team. This could be a problem going forward. Yeah, unfortunately, Water-type moves, even though Water is my only, like, really good option against Fire types, it's weakened in Strong Sunlight, which is why, what is it? Play Rough. Oh, yes. Yes, please give me Play Rough. That's a 90 power fairy move, so even more powerful than Spirit Break, which will hopefully do very well for us in this gym. Rock Tomb. T-Lizard may be going down. I imagine that burn will take out the... No! Alright. Looks like I will not have to use a revive today, so we'll just Snipe Shot, Zen Headbutt, and call it good. That move is very annoying, but only because, again... Oh, see, I should have... The fact that it used Will-O-Wisp on the first turn means that if I had just switched into Corviknight, well, then maybe the Shell Trap would have gone off. I don't know. See what I mean? Double battles, there's a lot of strategy involved. You have so many, like, there's just, like, twice the moving parts to think about. So it's just a lot more, it's a lot more interesting in a lot of ways. So, like I said, I like that that's, like, the official tournament format. Makes things interesting. I'm going to heal up. All right, we've got one more trainer to take on. So, hopefully, this one won't be... Oh, wait. So, let me think. The first two was a rain team and then a fire team. So, this is either going to be a hail team or a sandstorm team. And judging by the ice types, that means it's a hail team. So, well, this bodes well, actually, because Mamoswine actually gains an evasion bonus in the snow, in the hail, thanks to its Snow Cloak ability, so we can keep it in to fight Hakamoo. And then Jiraxis will have to switch out, unfortunately, because it is weak to ice. No, it's not. What am I fucking talking about? Just use Play Rough on a bomb of snow. Jeez. Not batting 1,000 tonight. Whatever. At least we one-shotted Hakamoo. That's all that matters. I don't know what anything is. Nothing matters. Everything is fake. Part of me wants to, like, blame this on quarantine, but, like, I really can't. I'm doing very well in quarantine. It's funny. It's one of those things... Oh, that's why it did so much, because it was a crit. Man, after the fire team, this is a cakewalk. It's funny because, like, yeah, I'll just false surrender this. Like, I've been doing very well. It's funny because it's like the pandemic really puts a lot of stuff into perspective if you're, like, just kind of a shut-in in general. Because you have this realization of, like, oh, like, I didn't realize that my lifestyle is considered quarantine. Like, I really haven't had to change too much other than, you know, working from home. I am going to... So, okay. So this, I'm sensing a pattern here. We had a rain team, a sun team, a hail team, which means that Raihan is almost certainly going to be double battling us as well, and he is almost certainly going to have a sandstorm team, which means that if we're going to deal with sandstorm, I think I want Rip Skarmory in the second position, and my logic here, well... No, we want Thought Patrol in the second position because the main, aside from ground types, which Roadhog can deal with ice moves, which also works for the dragons, which is supposedly the theme of this gym, rock and steel types are both weak to fighting. So that should theoretically be the winning combo. But let's see. This gym might pose a bit of a problem because, again, double battles, there's just a lot more going on. Not as straightforward. All right. What do you got, like protein powder ads in the background there? Finally, a challenger made it. I've been waiting for someone to battle, though I've got to admit, I didn't think it'd be you. But I guess I should have expected no less from a Pokemon trainer that Leon saw promise in, and you aim to defeat Leon. Do you have any idea just how high a hurdle that is? As his greatest rival, I guess that I, Raihan, will have to show you. Gym Leader Raihan doesn't simply control the weather, he also seeks 2-on-2 battles. You must be prepared for any situation against a foe like him. Any situation? I don't know about any situation. You just have to be prepared for a double battle in a sandstorm. Alright, let's get this ball rolling. love the little mean mugging he does there for a second. Alright, we've got a Flygon and a Gigalith, which means that my strategy seems to be working out thus far. Alright, we've got a sand stream going. Alright, I would love to play Darude Sandstorm for this whole battle, but then the video will get copyright striked, and we can't have that. Alright, Ice Shard will probably one-shot a Flygon. Ooh, that's tricky. Yes, all right. I'm gonna, you know what? We're gonna go for it. And then we're going to actually go for Leaf Blade on Gigalith because Gigalith, no, if it has Sandstream, that means it can't have Sturdy, which means I can actually one-shot it. Come on. Yeah, buddy. All right. Oh, man. Dude, yeah, Ice Shard against, Dragon Ground types. Beautiful. Okay, this is exactly what I was hoping for. Ice Shard against Dragon Ground types is deadly. I remember in, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, the way that I beat Cynthia, Heal Pulse, we do not want Heal Pulse. That actually can be useful in double battles, but, you know, not on Thought Patrol. Thought Patrol is, all offense. Can't have that. Duraludon? Sanaconda. My Sanaconda don't. Alright, let's... I'm gonna use another Ice Shard on... Well, okay. I gotta think this through. Yeah, alright. We're gonna use another Ice Shard on... Is Sanaconda pure ground, or is it ground dragon? I don't actually know. If it's ground dragon, I want to use Ice Shard. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'll just use Ice Fang just for safety. And then we're going to Dynamax Thought Patrol and use a Max Knuckle on Duraludon. I think that's the way to go. Because he is... Is he going to Dynamax here? Because he only has 4 Pokemon. Yeah, so now's the time. God. I love the little, like, extra animations they give the gym leaders to, like, give them some extra character, like a little extra flavor. Is that thing supposed to be that one really ugly skyscraper in London? I don't know, maybe Londoners don't think it's ugly. I don't particularly like it. Whatever. I don't think Thought Patrol's been Dynamaxed yet, so...
If she breathes...
Yeah, get in there, buddy.
She's a thought!
That cry does not sound good blown up like that. Holy shit. Oh no, it gets to hit first? Okay, well, thankfully Roadhog is hanging in there. Sanaconda's... Okay, so they get an attack bonus from that? This is, like, kind of awkward having Dynamaxing in the middle of a normal battle. Alright, so that thing is definitely pure ground. Come on! Alright. Sadly, no Begone Thought. Because, that thing's defenses... As powerful as Thought Patrol is, that thing's defenses are very strong. Now, I don't like Thought Patrol being Roadhog being paralyzed here. Roadhog is probably going to go down if that's the case. But I also don't know if I particularly care. It's probably easier to just hit it with an Ice Shard and move on. And then the nice thing about us swapping out Close Combat for Max Knuckle is that Max Knuckle actually raises my stats instead of Close Combat, where if you stay in for too long... Oh, yeah. Hey! Critical hit! Or if you... Because, like, if you stay in... Because Close Combat, because it drops your defenses one stage every time you use it, if you stay in too long, it will just straight up kill you. Rip Roadhog. You did a good job this battle. Press F to pay respects. Alright, hopefully this should do it. Come on, yeah! Yeah, see, this is why they do double battles at tournaments. They just go a lot faster. Especially if you've got, like, really, really powerful, super effective moves like I did. Yeah! Alright, that's our 8th gym leader down! Might have lost, but I still look good. Maybe I should snap a quick selfie. You know what, man? That is the right attitude. Sometimes, the best way to recover from a major L is just by looking hot and stunning on these hoes. I know that helps me feel better when I'm feeling down. Calling myself Leon's rival. Seems I'd grow quite conceited for someone who can't even claim the title of champion. Give you proof of what you want then. Proof of your victory. The Dragon Badge. He's so tall. Jesus Christ. So that's why everyone is so thirsty for him. I gotta say, I appreciate this generation of Pokemon because it's I feel like the thirst for both the male and the female gym leaders is particularly high. And I think in past generations it's been somewhat skewed in favor of like just the female gym leaders. Collected all the gym badges. It's time for the Champions Cup. I look forward to seeing how you all do in battle. Hey, Eldena. Hey, what's up, Raihan? Sorry to hold you up for something I forgot. First of all, signs of my respect. Here's TM99. Breaking Swipe. I will have to actually... What does this even do? It's a Dragon-type move. Okay. I'd have to check how much damage that does, because I don't know if that would actually be good on Dummy Thick. Dragon-type Gym Uniform. Mark of True Strength. Nice. Number 206. You've completed the gym challenge. Good on you, kid. Now prove your strength to the whole region at the Champions Cup. I'm here to see... Oh, hey, Hop. You're here as well. I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna beat you and Eldena and even Lee. Believe it! I'll be seeing you, Eldena. Let's have another epic battle someday. You're feeling it? Might want to go up to the train hard in the wild. Oh! Right! That was the other thing I wanted to do. Okay, so... Alright. If I leave this, they're gonna put me in a cutscene, aren't they? I've already made a huge mistake. Damn it. Damn it. Should have ended the episode. Hey there, Eldena. You gave Raihan a good thrashing, and that means you've completed the gym challenge. Yes. I think there's some things we should talk over. Oh, no. All right. We have to do actual plot things now. How long is this going to take? Light the covered Hammerlocke. It was just like the Darkest Day, where it said the giant Pokemon went on a rampage and almost destroyed the entire Galar region. Oh, right. This is the thing that I'm trying to think about. I want to finish my anecdotes, because I was talking earlier about, Ice Shard. The way that I beat Cynthia in Diamond and Pearl was that I got a Weavile, I think it was. I think it was a Weavile the first time I did it, and then in Platinum I had a Mamoswine, because they were easier to get in that game. And I just got it up to like a really high level and just used Ice Shard, and it one-shotted the Garchomp. So I was never underestimate Ice Shard, man. That move can come in clutch in some very tough battles. What? Still haven't finished the work you've assigned me. I think this is something to help you finish that work. Oh damn, Sonia's officially a professor now. Professor Sonia! Congratulations. Damn, that'd be funny if like in real life, like instead of having to like spend like 3 years getting a PhD, you just like do an apprenticeship. That'd be weird. You and Hop could be the ones to take down Leon. Not to worry, you can count on me to take care of everything. You just go focus on getting to Winden. Go on, head to the station or you'll miss your train. Okay, so let me see what they're talking about here. So I guess in order to go to the Champions Cup, Route 10. Okay, so Winden is where the Champions Cup is held. Oh, that looks exciting. Want to see what's up there. Yeah, so it looks like we have to go to the train station in order to progress. However, Raihan reminded me there that I actually was meaning to do something at the beginning of this episode that I kind of forgot about, but now is probably a better time to do it anyway, which is because we just in the last episode got access to the water bike or whatever it's called. The water mode for the Rotom bike. I realized that there's probably a bunch of areas throughout the game that, yes, I don't want to go to Wedgehurst Station. A bunch of areas throughout the game that had various, like, items and other collectibles that I wouldn't be able to get before because I didn't have the ability to go over water. Now that I do, I want to take some time to sort of run through the whole map again, see if there were anything, see what sort of stuff I can find now that I can surf, and then sort of do like a big super cut of it so you can see everything I found. So I think I will do that to start off the next episode and just end this one a little early. We've made some good progress in that gym battle. Those gym battles took a while. So next time on Let's Play Pokemon Shield, I do some surfing. See ya!